And now let us take a little time to reflect upon this rare and precious life that we have, using the advice of Lama Tsongkhapa for inspiration. This opportune physical form is worth more than a wish-granting gem. You only gain its like the once. So hard to get, so easily destroyed. It's like a lightning bolt in the sky. Contemplate this, and you will realize all worldly actions are but wind and chaff, and night and day. You must extract some essence of this life. I, a yogi, practiced in this way. You, wanting liberation, should do the same. Oh yeah, we didn't die last night. We have awakened one more time to this rare and precious human birth, favorable to Dharma practice. All the conditions have ripened for us. One more time to be alive in the most meaningful ways, the most meaningful of ways. We have the opportunity to eliminate suffering, the opportunity to cultivate genuine happiness and well-being, the opportunity to improve ourselves and the world we live in. We have the opportunity to understand purpose and meaning, to be liberated from afflictions. We have this opportunity in a way that very few really do. And these two verses scream at us to wake up to this opportunity. So amazing. And it can also be a bit daunting, and on another level, even bring about some sadness when we look around the world we live in and see the struggles and sufferings of so many, and be a bit overwhelmed by that. And that's why perspective is so invaluable. Yes, there is struggle, there is suffering, there is confusion, and there's always been. We look out through the dawn of civilizations and world that we know of, and you will see human beings struggling against each other, struggling to survive, struggling to find meaning and purpose, struggling to take care of me and mine. You will also see incredible compassion and kindness and care. It's always been this way. And through that struggle of suffering, of people's view around their nationalities and their identity and the clashes and conquest of cultures and civilizations, grasping to be, okay in whatever way they viewed it in their life to get their needs met. Also seeing these individuals that sought to understand, that sought to teach the qualities of compassion and loving kindness, of understanding, of care, of meaning, and of purpose. It's always been this way. And there are some who find understanding, realization, and they're able to teach, and they're able to be examples. And to some degree, throughout all civilizations, you'll find messages of how to be a better human. Examples through, even in China, you're talking about Lao Tzu and the Tao Te Ching and roles, and go to other cultures throughout history, go through here in the United States, all the messages We were raised with as children about sharing, about kindness. So it's there, but it gets overwhelmed by self-centeredness, by greed, by insecurity, by fear, by grasping. It's always been this way. And it's always created the conditions for those seekers to understand, to overcome. And in our case, we've suffered enough and we've sought enough to receive the directions, the guidance, to understand how this grasping and clinging in a way that we do not exist creates the ongoing struggle and insecurity and fear that prevent us from recognizing our ultimate nature and be liberated from such unnecessary struggle. It's quite amazing that we have this rare and precious human birth favorable to Dharma practice. And that's what this first verse is shouting at us. We have it. It's more precious than a wish-fulfilling gem. We only gain its like the once. It's hard to get. It's easily destroyed. It's screaming at us that we have this. And then the second verse says, now knowing this, wow, let's use it wisely. Let's extract some essence of this life. Let's stop engaging in worldly activities that just imprison us. And instead, be motivated by loving kindness, compassion, and wisdom. And we can engage in the same activities, but with a whole different result. So let's do our best today to take full advantage of this opportunity while we have it and extract some essence of this life as best we can.